Hello. Thank you for requesting a meditation. This is an audio file because you don't need to see video of me telling you how to keep your eyes closed and meditate. So this will be all audio. I'm going to invite you to either sit in a chair for this one or sit on the floor but propped up, because we will be seated for a while. Remember that any position you do decide to sit in, if you feel uncomfortable at any point in time, remember you can move into another position. I will eventually invite you to lie onto your back, but that will be at a different point in our practice. So once you do find a comfortable seated pose, if you are in a chair, make sure your feet are rooted down into the floor. If you're not able to touch the floor comfortably with your feet, then please place a stool or a yoga block or something underneath your feet so that you can easily root down. If you're seated on the floor, make sure your spine is extending rather than flexing. If you are seated and your back is rounding, please change that. Okay, we want to, it's not like we have to always be in an extended spine position, right? But for the purposes of this practice, we do want to have extended spine. And now I would like you to focus on your breath. Bring the breath in through the nostrils. Bring it up to your third eye. And from the third eye, exhale down from third eye, pour it down to the top of your spine, right at the base of your skull. Inhale through the nostrils again, up to your third eye, and exhale from third eye down to base of skull, top of spine. Please make sure that your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. Make sure that your chin is up rather than tucked in toward the soft part of your throat. You could even reach back with one of your hands and make sure that your neck is neutral. In other words, there are no vertebrae protruding from the neck, but you have a natural curve to the neck instead. Keep that breathing going in through the nostrils, up to the forehead center. Exhaling from forehead center, pour the breath down to the base of the skull, the top of the spine. Keep this going in your own time and pace. This is not Ujjayi breath. We're just very subtly breathing through the nostrils as you inhale, directing the inhale through the nostrils up to the third eye, joining those two streams of breath to become one at third eye center. Exhaling the one stream, pouring it down to the base of your skull, to the top of your spine. Keep it going. Keep your physical eyes relaxed and keep your jaw relaxed. At the end of your next exhale, let the exercise drop away and bring your attention to the base of your skull. Keep your physical eyes relaxed. Inhale through the soft part of your throat now to the base of your skull on your inhale. You may find it easier to find this breath with Ujjayi breath, so feel free to take Ujjayi if you'd like to, but as you inhale, you're retracting the soft part of your throat toward your cervical vertebrae. The energy moves up to the base of the skull. So basically, you're traversing the cervical spine from the base of the throat up to the base of the skull on your inhale. And on your exhale, you're pouring the breath down, the exhale down from the base of your skull to the base of the neck. Keep that going. Inhale through the soft part of your throat. Pull the breath up to the base of the skull. Physical eyes are relaxed. Exhale, pour the exhale down from the base of your skull to the base of your neck through the cervical vertebrae. Do that a few more times on your own. Inhale through soft part of throat to base of skull. Exhale from base of skull down to base of neck. Your neck is long. Your entire spine is extending. Your chest is open. Three more like that. So please finish the round that you're on. Take 3 more rounds. Through soft part of throat as you inhale. Up to base of skull. Exhale, pour the breath down from the base of your skull to the base of your neck through the cervical spine. Once you have finished your last round, bring your attention down to the base of your neck, right at the top of the thoracic spine. Let your breathing go, let the action of the breathing go, and simply bring your attention to the base of your neck, the top of the thoracic spine. Hold your attention there and keep your physical eyes relaxed. Now imagine that you're breathing through your heart center, right through your sternum. And this time as you inhale, pull the breath through the heart center up to the top of the thoracic spine, right at the base of your neck. As you exhale, pour the exhale down from the base of your neck to right underneath your shoulder blades. Keep this going. Inhale through the sternum. Up to the top of the thoracic spine, base of neck. Exhale from base of neck down to underneath the shoulder blades. Basically down to the top of your mid-thoracic spine. So the exhale is pouring from the top of the shoulder blades down to the bottom of the shoulder blades. In that spine, the part of your spine that is housed between the shoulder blades. Keep it going. Inhale through the sternum, through the heart center. Up to the base of the neck, top of the thoracic spine. Exhale from top of thoracic spine down to the lower part of the upper thoracic vertebrae. Keep going. Please keep your physical eyes relaxed. Finish the round that you're on. Take 3 more rounds. Sternum breathing. Up to base of neck. Exhale from base of neck down to right underneath the base of the shoulder blades. After you finish your last exhale, you're bringing your attention down right underneath your lower shoulder blades. Drop the breath. Keep your attention there, right at the top of your mid-thoracic spine. And now bring your attention to right below your xiphoid process, right below the lower part of your sternum, where there's a gap between your ribs. Bring your attention to that gap, your solar plexus. Inhale through your solar plexus, right underneath the lowest part of your shoulder blades. So to the top of your mid-thoracic vertebrae. Exhale to pour the breath, the exhale down from the top of the mid-thoracic all the way through your mid-thoracic until you come down actually all the way toward the, right above the lumbar spine, the curve in the back. So this time we're pouring through the mid and lower thoracic vertebrae to hover right above the small of your back. Do that again. Inhale through the solar plexus, that little space between your floating ribs, below the xiphoid process, below the sternum. Up to right underneath your shoulder blades. Exhale from that place all the way down until you find you're right above the small of your back. Keep that going. Inhale through solar plexus. Pull the breath up. Underneath the shoulder blades. Exhale from under the shoulder blades down until you're hovering right above the small of your back. Inhale through the solar plexus. Right up underneath the shoulder blades. Exhale from the lower part of the shoulder blades down to the small of the back, hovering right above the small of your back. Keep this going. Please keep your spine extended. Please keep your physical eyes relaxed. Please keep your neck in line with the rest of your spine and finish this round. Take 3 more rounds. Solar plexus inhale, up underneath the lowest part of the shoulder blades. Exhale from there down to hover above the small of your back. Once you have finished your 3 rounds, drop the breathing practice. Bring your attention to right above the small of your back. And notice how you're feeling. Physical eyes are relaxed. Notice how your whole body feels right now. Next, bring your attention to your navel. Imagine that you could inhale through the navel. And as you inhale through your navel, you're bringing your breath to the very top of the lumbar spine. As you exhale, you're exhaling from the lumbar spine through the small of your back into the sacrum. Inhale through your navel. Up to that very lowest vertebrae of the lower thoracic spine. Exhale from there through the small of your back and down into the sacrum. Inhale through belly button to your lower thoracic. Exhale from the very lower thoracic vertebra down through the small of your back and into your sacrum. And keep this going. Inhale through navel to the small of your back. Exhale from the small of your back all the way through those lumbar vertebrae into the sacrum as you finish your exhalation. Keep this going, please, with your spine extending, your chest open, your facial muscles relaxed, your eyes relaxed, and your neck in line with the rest of your spine. Finish the round that you're on and take 3 more breaths through the navel to the small of your back. Exhaling through the entire lumbar spine and into the sacrum. Please feel free to take Ujjayi breath or make your breath more subtle. And now finally, once you finish those 3 rounds, drop the breathing exercise. Keep your attention at the sacrum, noticing how you are feeling in this moment. Now please lie down onto your back. Try to fiddle the least amount possible so that you're staying in your spine. Let the weight of your head give into the ground and the pull of gravity. And now begin to inhale through the tip of your tailbone. Bringing your inhale up into the sacrum. Exhale from the sacrum out through the tailbone. Inhale through the tip of the tailbone. Exhale from the sacrum out through the tailbone. Keep it going, please. Please keep your physical eyes relaxed. Finish the round that you're on. A round ends when you exhale out through the tailbone again. Take 3 more inhales through the tailbone to saturate the sacrum. The exhales are moving the breath out of the sacrum, out through the tailbone. Once you have taken 3 more rounds, please let this breathing practice drop away. Keep your attention at the tip of your tailbone. And notice how you are feeling now. Bring your attention to your spine, your entire spine, not just the tip of your tailbone. As though you were looking down at your spine from the vantage point of your third eye, look down and see your spine. Notice any color, any light, any magneticism, or any tingling. Any feeling of maybe even static electricity or energy flow. And for these last few moments, meditate on your spine. Use your spine as your object of awareness. Looking at your spine, feeling your spine, perceiving of your spine, even listening to your spine with your physical eyes relaxed for just a few more moments of your practice. Please notice how your body feels in this moment. Please make sure your physical eyes are absolutely relaxed and that your gaze is from the vantage point of the inner third part of your third eye, right? So right in the very middle of your skull, the middle of your brain, from the pineal gland even. You can think about the pineal gland a little further in. But draw your attention down so that you're looking at your spine from that vantage point. Your physical eyes are not looking down. They're just resting in their eye sockets. And when your mind has wandered, notice your mind has wandered. And come back to gazing at your spine for a few more moments. Please maintain an awareness of how you feel here. And now I will very slowly leave you here. You can stay here as long as you would like. If you were still seated, maybe lie down for a moment or two here. I would say at least 5 minutes, where you're just letting your mind wander if it needs to. But slowly cultivate the ability to actually lie down and stay present with your spine. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.